My talk today will focus on artificial intelligence and ecosystem management, the potentiality and potential drawback of this technology in the management of natural and human-based ecosystem. I'm Felipe Bravo, professor of forest management and researcher in quantitative forestry in the U4, a research institute at the University of Valladolid. You can see my profiles following the QR codes on the screen. Ecosystem management involves different knowledge from different disciplines like managerial, economical, and ecological concepts. But the idea is to achieve the stakeholder objective. There are ideas that inspire ecosystem management that we follow when we try to conduct proper ecosystem management, like sustainability, multifunctionality, ecosystem services, long-term impacts, adaptation and mitigation against climate change, adaptive management, we should change management to adapt to the new situation, the trade-off between the different ecosystem services, the potential synergies between management action and the social engagement. On the other hand, artificial intelligence is a groundbreaking technology that is breaking the way that we conduct cognitive work in the human and natural ecosystems management. There are different actions where artificial intelligence can be relevant for ecosystem management, like site classification, current and future situation, ecosystem services assessment, both in the current assessment and the prediction of the outcome, the dynamic of ecosystem forecasting, the hazard and risk, like pests, like invasive species, forest fire assessment and prediction, the control and enforce of illegal or risky actions, the analysis of different management alternatives, the elaboration of decision support system, and at the end, the process automatization. That list will be increased likely in the near future. So there are different bottlenecks in the use of artificial intelligence in the ecosystem management. For instance, data availability. Where are the data? Data normally are in silos. They are in that silos that we have problems to exchange one data from other places. The data privacy or ethical concern. Where are the endangered or protected species? There are not public such type of data. Also, the knowledge sharing between stakeholders, that sometimes they are not ready to share that knowledge. The artificial intelligence literacy between the domain experts. This is an unknown and general unknown technology in the domain. The output on reliability and the impact on decisions. Cost. It's important to note here that the cost in energy of this technology like artificial intelligence has a real impact in the ecosystem management community. So it's one of the things that is most obstructing the development of that technology in this domain, and the integration with the traditional management strategies. So how we do that in my group? Remember, I'm working in quantitative forestry, so we are doing different projects. For instance, we are mapping carbon by using satellite images, ground data, and artificial intelligence techniques. We are developing conversational agents with the idea of fine-tuning of the new large language models. We are developing ontologies that are integrated on management tool. For instance, Forest Explorer is one of our tools, but also Semaphore. Developing and implementing classification, prediction, and forecasting tool to classify the potentiality of provision of ecosystem services, to developing tools to generate silvicultural analysis. The implementation of artificial intelligence in forest stand dynamic simulators. We developed Semaphore, which is one of the most relevant simulators for forestry around the world. And finally, exploring the opportunity of data augmentation. Our domain normally is lacking of a huge amount of data, especially at the ground level, and we need strategies to augmentate the data set. But it's really important to stress that Artificial intelligence, of course, opens great opportunity to improve our understanding, to facilitate the responsible management, but also has ethical and social implications that should be addressed. So at the same time, in our domain, ecosystem management, artificial intelligence is an opportunity and a challenge. I hope you enjoyed this talk. If you have any query, you can contact me, and I'm really happy to have the support from the European Union, our regional government in Castilla y León, and the Spanish government. In this last slide, you can see my contact, but also the presentation in our first conference of artificial intelligence and ecosystem management, and the talk that I conducted there about artificial intelligence in forest management and on public road. Thank you for your attention.